By now, we all should be familiar with the 392 Scatpack. It's the perfect middle ground between the regular 5.7 Hemi Chargers and Challengers and the Hellcat Chargers and Challengers. And you may not know this, but after 2018, from 2018 to like 2023, all the Scats, the Chargers and shit like that, they utilize the BGE 6.4. Meaning it's a stronger block construction than the previous 6.4 liter Hemis. In fact, the 6.4 BGE and the Hellcat engines are basically made out of the same shit. The block quite literally can handle 1,500 plus horsepower. Meaning you can build a Dodge Demon 170 for a whole lot less than a Demon 170 costs. Rods, pistons, long tube headers, ARP hardware, GN6 3.8 liter Whipple. The whole point is the Scat perfect as is. You really don't even need to touch it. But no, Dodge didn't see it that way. Dodge said, you know what? We're going to discontinue all this and give y'all a bland ass car that look like it came from GTA 5. If they want to make a Scat Pack efficient, hell, do what GM doing. Stick twin turbos on a V8. Bam. That solve all your issues. Now, not only do you have the fuel economy, but you also have a, 630, 700 horsepower Scat from factory. Or they could have said, you know what? Fuck this next generation of Charger. We just gonna bring the 5.7 Hemi back with like a 2.4 liter supercharger. How about we do that? Y'all agree with that? All right, cool. Let's get a public 600 horsepower 5.7 Hemis. And they talking about, okay, we're finna give y'all a photo. Let me ask y'all this real quick. Let me ask y'all this. Would you rather have this or would you rather have this? No ass and hips. Ass and hips. The last generation of Charger was built just like how I like my women, with plenty of rolls. I love BBWs. They be like, what you gonna do with all that? Dip your head roll in butter. Dip your ass in butter. Woo! You see, you new generation of car enthusiasts have to be very, very careful when you're at the red light, because who you line up against may possibly end your whole career. To you, this is a perfectly harmless 300ZX. Pop the hood and it's got a whole lot of turbo 2JZ under it. And that's a Borg-Warner S66 turbo. It makes like 615 to the wheels. Back in the 90s, everybody and their mama wanted one of these. This was like the hardest thing that Nissan had ever came out with. These came with two engine options from factory. If you didn't get the naturally aspirated 3-liter V6, you got the twin turbo variant. These made 300 horsepower and they were fast with bolt-ons. So imagine how fast this is with literally double the horsepower. The RPM red line and Betty Crocker's credit score have one thing in common. They both could get high as hell.